Hello, this is Anke for Golden Camera. I have with me today Angelina Jolie and Loung for the movie First They Killed My Father. It's such a beautiful film. First of all, thank you for making it. But I would like to talk with you about love. Love for Cambodia. Why do you love this country so much?
Oh, well, it was a country that I went to. It was one of the first countries I went to that really opened my eyes to many things in life. What I had, when I was shooting a film there, and I heard I was going there, I started to research. I didn't know much, but I saw how much they had gone through, and I expected to meet a people who would be maybe a little closed, maybe a little wounded and hurt because of the wars and the poverty and the thing. And I met these amazing people who were full of life, resilient, spiritual, artistic, and so the people of Cambodia are why I love Cambodia. And the country has an amazing history. And of course, it was also the place where I discovered so much about myself, but also became a mother. And so I will forever be indebted to Cambodia.
Yeah. Well, Cambodia is my first love for everything. I mean, it was my first love in terms of family and parents and colors and music and architecture and temples and food, and so it really taught me all of my first loves outside of my romantic love with my husband, who I met in America. But everything I learned, everything I wanted for love and in love, I learned in Cambodia, and I'm so privileged. I feel very privileged and blessed that we got to share this with so many people in the process of making the film.
Speaking of Maddox, I mean, this is a family project for both of you. You because Maddox is involved, and for you because you're not only telling your own story, but also the story of your siblings. So can you talk a little bit about that, you know, that this movie is really, really also a family project?
It's very much a family project. I think, well, we feel like family.
Yes.
So
this is like for
so yes,
first
our
sight, right?
families are like family. We've known each other 16 years, and we've been. I mean, she's Auntie Loung in the house, and she's, you know, we're so it was also amazing for my children because they know her. So even going to set and telling her story was like, but it's her story. But it's, you know, and it's such an interesting in the way it all overlaps, and the kids are best friends with each other's kids, and even with her brother's daughter, and you know, it's a very, very close. So yes, but our families directly are connected to the film, and so many families that were a part of this. I think it's rare that you feel when you make a film like this, and yes, it's a heavy subject, but really the beauty of it was the coming together of the country to tell its own story in its own language, and to watch everybody on set work and make it. And I had the privilege of kind of just shepherding it, but it really wasn't mine. I would just be there to make sure it got made, but everybody else made it. And I'm so proud of their work.
Can movies change the world, make it a better place, you feel?
I think I really value, which is odd because of the films I make as a director. Maybe this doesn't make sense, but I value comedy. Me too. I just can't do it. I'm not good at it. But I see the value of, you know, just humor, really clever humor, thoughtful humor, something witty, something. I love Milos Forman movies and Amadeus, which is also drama, but has a real sense of life and a wit to it. Cuckoo's Nest, you know, I like these dramas that have a big, strong personality and the humor of life. So, no, maybe I can make a comedy one day, I don't know.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.